Hello from Teacher Melissa, and I've got another mini tip video for you today. I always want to be aware that a student is watching me on a flat screen, and it is up to me to provide visual interest for a student and show depth. So I just want to show you a few ways I do this with just my hands and my body. Okay, so if we are on a slide where there's like 3 or 4 or 5 sentences and they're doing number 1, number 2, number 3, and they are choosing, I am always saying the number out loud, circling it on the screen, but I'm also using my hands to show depth. So I'll say number 1, and now notice it's focusing in and out. That's okay. Don't do it so fast. Number 1. I forgot I shouldn't do it fast. Then I'll say good job. Number 2. Notice how I'm going forward and backward. I have to give that depth. If I just go 1, 2, 3, or 3, however you show 3, it's better. It gives a little more visual interest, lets the student's eyes focus a little bit farther and back. There's a lot of screen time for them. I'm going to move my hands up and down for the numbers. Okay? If they're choosing A, B, or C, I might write it on a whiteboard. I might say A, B, or C. And then I'm just going to move it back and forth. Good. Okay, number 2, A, B, or C. And I'm just giving them a little bit more depth with that by showing my fingers and nodding my head, things like just to give it a little more depth. I might even lean back. I'll come in. I'll go side to side, but just giving them some depth with your hands. It's kind of like the high five, thumbs up. I'll go, good job. Now look, can you see how much depth I've got going on here? Much better than just good job and staying back here. Okay? It's kind of like, you know how you bring your rewards up close? Think about that through the entire class and moving your hands, your body, your face. Give them a little bit more 3D depth, even just counting the numbers or things like that on the slides. Now, of course, we can also do things with our props. I will roll. I've got a dice. Let's do number 2. I've got little sticks that I will let them choose which number we're going to do, or even if I'm just telling them, okay, number 3. Ready? And I'm giving them that depth. So anything you can do to make it so the student isn't just watching a movie of you and they're zoning out, but they're watching that movement of 3D depth. Anything you can do to increase the idea of it being a 3D depth will help your students' eyes focus better, will help their brain focus better, and gives it more visual interest for them. Have a great day.